of the promotion season? Is there a game that stands out where you thought, yes, this is, we're going to get promoted sort of thing?
Yeah, it was, I would say, probably Wolves away when Ricardo scored that wonder goal, and West Brom at home when Ricky scored a hat-trick as well. So, and Scunthorpe at home as well, that Friday night I think it was, and Southampton at home as well. So there's a load of games where, you stand out and think, wow, we've got 3 points there. It's really tough games, and teams raised their game when they came against us, and we stood up to it.
Let's just look back on that season. You signed partway through the campaign, I think 10 games there, signed on loan from Crystal Palace initially. What are your overall memories from that season?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it came out of nowhere because I was still at Crystal Palace, and then obviously Peter Taylor lost his job and Neil Warnock came in. Me and him had that situation where we didn't really fancy each other. So then I found out Tony Pulis was interested, so I just, I said to my agent, I want to go now if you can make it happen. And because I knew the potential, and I played against Stoke here all the time, and I used to hate coming back here playing for other teams, so I knew how hard it was. So I wanted to really come here, and then the rest is really history after that, because we just really kicked on after that.
8 goals as well for a defender. You must have been absolutely delighted with that, because you scored some really important goals as well.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I wanted to come here, because I knew the players that were taking free kicks, they had unbelievable technical ability, and a lot of the focus wouldn't be on me because we had such other big guys as well, and Mama and John Park and all those players as well. So I knew I'd get space and time to get a few headers in, and that was exactly what happened.
You formed such a great partnership with Ryan Shawcross, who's still here to this day.
Yeah, no, Ryan. We always knew at the time Ryan was going to be like a superstar. He is for Stoke now. When back then he was only 20, 21, and I was like coming towards late 20s. So. To still see him here now, captains our band, still putting in great shifts, it's brilliant, because he's really a nice guy, and I was really happy that he'd done really well in his career.
How did it feel on that final day against Leicester City when promotion was finally sealed?
It was such a relief, because I know it was tight with Hull creeping up behind us. Obviously West Brom were a little bit ahead, so we knew that we could not let it slip and drop into the playoffs after all the work we've put in, and to hear that final whistle go, even if we didn't win the game, was such a relief.
What do you think was the main ingredient for that success in 2007?
I think that, everyone's just pushing in the right direction. I think Pulis at the time was really shrewd and smart with his signings. He never had, got in any prima donnas, anybody who could upset the apple cart. He got players in with any, his scouts done a fantastic job, because they done their homework as well on players to bring in to help the squad and add to the squad. And nobody fell out of nobody, even the players that were left out, they still felt part of it, which is really important in the football club. And they, the coaching staff managed to do that, keep everyone involved, and that's one of the things.
Obviously that first game of the season back in the Premier League was Bolton Wanderers, although it wasn't the result anybody would have wanted. How much pride did you take from starting that game and being part of the first ever Premier League team for Stoke City?
It was nice, Somebody as you say, the result didn't go our way, but it's funny because the way the game started, we possibly could have nicked a goal in front as well. I should have scored a header in that first 20 minutes and I missed it. But take away the result, it was an unbelievable honour to be involved in the first Premier League game. Because after that game, I knew we weren't going to go down anyway. I knew it. I just had that feeling. I knew it was just first day, getting used to it and whatnot. But after that, Stoke really climbed after that and kicked on.
A certain bookmaker wrote the club off after that game, but to have stayed in the division must have been a great sense of pride for you as well.
It was because I think what helped us as well is that even after heavy defeats like that, Pulis didn't mope about, and he just got on with it. We talked about it on Monday and we washed our hands of it and we move on to the next one. And I think that was what was really important. He didn't keep anyone down. He just kept everyone ticking over and keep working hard, and it eventually paid off. Yeah, after I'd retired in 2013 from Charlton, I'm doing my own football academy in London, Leon Cort Football Academy. It's really nice. It's doing well. Getting kids in. Starts in April. That's going pretty well. I've done a few media stuff with Stoke, which I continue to hopefully do. Just had 2 young twins, so that's causing me a lot of headache as well, but that's a lot of hard work. But no, I'm keeping myself busy with a lot of things. My wife's got a business as well, so I'm pretty busy.